everyone, thanks for watching. I tell you, you're in for a real treat. On my last business trip, I brought along a 4K Sony camcorder with an infrared filter to see how far I could see into the haze on the horizon, and what you're about to see is simply amazing. I've been researching this flat earth phenomena that people keep talking about, and I stress the word phenomena. I'm not ready to say the earth is flat or anything, but there is a phenomena out there, and in infrared can do interesting studies. Now have a look at the merits of infrared. That's what I was seeing out the window, and notice in infrared how it clarifies everything. Now Las Vegas was somewhere out there in the haze, couldn't see it with my eyes, but notice how I zoom in on Las Vegas. Just simply amazing. Have a look. Now here I am a little bit west of Havasu Lake. You can see it in the lower right, and I spotted the bright lights from Prim, Nevada solar power plant. I think it's called the Ivanhoe Solar Power Plant, and I'm fishing for it right now. It's to the left. I'm going to start panning to the left. There it is. I'm zooming in. Just look at this. This is incredible. There's the solar power plant. Anybody who's driven to Las Vegas from California has seen the bright solar towers out there. Thousands of mirrors focusing sunlight on those towers. Now, Las Vegas is to the right, so I'm panning looking for it. And there it is. You can see the strip, all the casinos right there. Just incredible. So I'm using a Sony 4K camera with night shot capability and a 950 nanometer filter. It's a long pass filter that blocks visible light and only lets infrared through, and that pierces through the haze, as you can see. Just incredible. Now, have a look. I will be doing some analysis based on the stratosphere and what it is. Now I'm zooming out and notice how dark everything is, the sky and the water. That's because there's very little near-infrared illumination. Now, as I'm zooming in, notice that you can barely see the stratosphere. As we're flying, it's moving. Let's see. Okay, I'm zooming in now even more. Okay, stratosphere is to the right of this highest peak. That's Black Mountain, and it's at about the same height. Right there, you can see it. Okay. Based on that, I can determine a lookup angle for the light rays. Light rays are leaving that stratosphere at a certain angle. I just realized that the other day. I can calculate that angle, and you will be amazed at the calculations to follow shortly. But for right now, just have a look at this. I mean, those mountains in the distance, they're easily 200 miles away. Just incredible. The lake in the foreground is along the Colorado River. That's Lake Mojave. This is just incredible. Just looking out all the way in the distance, you can see farther, but there's obviously haze. Anyway, let's have a look at the analysis that I've done. Here you can see in the upper right, I'm calculating the lookup angle. You can see in the yellow inset, stratosphere 3,000 feet, Black Mountain 5,000. Simple trigonometry gives 1.4 degrees. The two are separated by about 60 miles. In the lower left, look down angle, based on my distance away from the stratosphere and the altitude we were flying at, also gives 1.4 degrees. Just incredible. Coincidence? Maybe. Now, here's the two choices we have. Flat Earth surface at the top or curved Earth surface. Notice how simple the flat Earth model is. You know, I'm getting a look down angle of 1.4 theta 2 and a look up angle theta 1 of 1.4. Same thing. Curved Earth surface, well, we gotta assume light curves, and the problem is it curves more than atmospheric refraction at that angle, which is about 0.3. So it's not really correct. You know, kind of makes you wonder what's going on. That's why I like to say there is a flat Earth phenomena. Right, observations from the surface and you know, aboard airplanes relatively close inside the atmosphere don't seem to, you know, properly detect the curvature of the Earth. It's really kind of strange. Makes you, you know, really brainstorm about what's going on. I mean, our curved Earth model explains so much, astronomy and everything we see, so it's hard to believe it's wrong, but yet these observations seem to indicate the flat Earth surface model is simpler and more accurate. We don't have to do a lot of hand waving. So something to ponder. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe, as I'll be posting a lot more interesting infrared footage and photos I've taken. You don't want to miss what I'm going to have to share pretty soon. So make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching. You all have a great day.